With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, here the question is derive an expression for the resultant intensity when two coherent beams of light are superposed for two slits of equal intensity. Now students, let us consider y1 and y2. y1 and y2 are the displacement of two coherent source light. So students, we can write it as y1 is equals to amplitude A sine of omega t, and y2 is equals to the amplitude should be remain constant A sine of omega t plus a constant phase difference between them so that they are coherent. This is the displacement of two waves. Now students, when the two waves are coherent and they superpose, the resultant wave will be y is equals to y1 plus y2. So this is students a sine omega t and a sine omega t plus of phi. Now this can be written as students a sine of omega t plus here a sine omega t multiplied by cos of phi plus a cos omega t into sine of phi. That is the formula of sine of a plus b. Now taking common a sine omega t, we get here 1 plus cos of phi, 1 plus cos of phi plus taking common a cos omega t, a cos omega t multiplied by sine of phi. Right. Now students, let us consider r of resultant amplitude. Suppose r is the resultant amplitude multiplied by cos of phi is equals to a into 1 plus a cos phi, and r of sine phi is equals to a of sine of phi. Now putting this, we'll get the resultant displacement y is equals to, in case of a into 1 plus cos of phi, we put r cos phi, that is sine of sine of omega t multiplied by r cos phi plus, in case of a sine phi, we put r sine phi, right? So this is students cos omega t, r cos omega t into sine of phi. Now taking common r, we get here sine omega t cos phi plus cos omega t sine phi. This is students sine of omega t plus phi. This is sine of omega t plus phi. Now students, if and the resultant here r square, that is r square cos square phi plus r square sine square phi from the above equation is equals to written as, this is a square into 1 plus cos phi, 1 plus cos phi square plus a square sine phi square, right? Now students, taking r square common here, this is cos square phi plus sine square phi 1, and from this we'll get 4a square cos square phi divided by 2. That implies students, we get r square is equals to 4a square into cos square phi divided by 2. Now we know students, max intensity I is directly proportional to amplitude square, and here the resultant intensity would be directly proportional to the resultant resultant amplitude r square. That implies, students, I is equals to, we can write it as 4a square cos square phi divided by 2. Now we have to find the maximum intensity, right? And for maximum intensity, the value of cos square phi should be maximum, and the value of cos square phi by 2 is 1, right? That implies the maximum intensity we have found it as 4a square. This is our expression. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.